Welcome back to Bazooka Kickboxing and MMA. Today's episode is powered by Perfect Sports Nutrition. Today's video is a preview of the workouts and lessons that you will get at bazookatraining.com. If you like it, head over to the website bazookatraining.com, sign up, and get all these workouts. There's over 300 to learn from. All right, let's get into today's video. Boom! Welcome back to bazookatraining.com here in the bag work section. Today, we're focusing on boxing with our legs. What does it mean? We're gonna find out now, okay? So we're gonna start off on the bag, and what we're gonna do is start the system. And to start the system of boxing with our legs, okay, we're gonna use the reference. We need a jab, we need a cross. So we're gonna work on mixing our front kick, okay? And we're gonna be moving around, obviously touching with the front kicks. Now, I'm gonna start with my lead leg first, and then introduce the back leg. Now, everyone has different bags at home, right? If you have a water bag, you circle around it, right? The bag's not moving. But if you have a nice hanging bag like this, the beautiful thing is you get to work the timing, right? Boom. So I want you moving around, stabbing with the jab, hit and move with the jab, right? So you're gonna set things up and reference this. Like your coach would say, jab, cross, right? We mix in the jab is our front kick to start, okay? Now you can mix in your rear front kick as well, nicely set up, using your movement. Now, because it's a kicking drill and we're boxing with the legs, I do want you to get into the habit of at least pawing with your hands out, right? What we call occupying space. They don't have to do damage, but at least it's putting something there to set up your kicks. So you might even throw some jab, boom, front kick. You're not meant to punch the bag with these punches, but it creates a distraction for your opponent to stab the front kicks, okay? So now that we've established the jab, our front kick, okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna mix in our round kick, which is going to be our power rear side, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I go front kick here, round kick on my other side, okay? So here's your jab, cross reference, okay? Now again, if I wanna stab with my rear leg, boom here, and then I can switch, right? I can still stab with my rear leg, then round kick off my rear leg. So what I'm doing is I'm establishing a straight attack, mixing in a round attack, right? That would be the reference of using your straights to set up your hooks, okay? So using your front kicks now to set up the round kick. Now, just like any of the striking, right? If all of your techniques are coming round, okay? Which means your center is open. So if I'm punching here, right, you can throw your strikes down the middle, or you can come in and pressure down the middle, right? So what I need to do is, after so many round attacks, I need to throw a front attack. That's like me only throwing round kicks. So I need to establish front kick to round kick, front kick to round kick, okay? Now you should be at the point now where your legs are nice and loose and moving. So you're gonna go front kick, round kick, front kick, round kick, front kick, round kick, okay? Now, you're gonna have to reestablish distance and control, but that's the game, right? So you start with front kick, set up the round kick, might move again, front kick into round kicks. And I want you to keep changing them up. Front kick, same side. I might throw rear leg, rear round kick, okay? Now, to bring the level of skill up, what I want you to make sure is change the levels of your round kick, right? Your front kick, ideally, you're looking for your solar plexus, boom. But then your round kick can come as a 45, right? Boom, 45. It can come as a front kick into a round kick on the same level. I could front kick into low kick, front kick into high kick, okay? So I'm establishing different levels and different angles with my round kicks, okay? So that's the game. Same side, so which means front kick into a switch kick, rear front kick into rear round kick, right? Or you go mixed 1, 2, 1, 2, and then once you build in level changes, the amount of learning and different types of combinations and sequences you can create kind of goes up and increases. Now, the last part of the drill, okay? When you fight with your legs, you need diversity. You need to mix them up, straights, rounds. And when I say fight with the legs, you got to introduce the knees, okay? So the game I like to play, whether it's in shadow boxing, pad work, or bag work, When we're fighting with our legs, I use front kick, round kick, knee, okay? That's the rhythm we're gonna keep. Why is it that way? Well, because the range slows and gets smaller with each strike, right? A front kick, okay, would be a longer strike than my round kick, which sets up my knee, so gets me closer. Now, just like all of the other strikes, okay, mix up sides, mix up levels, right? So let's try to put it into sequence. Front kick, round kick, knee. Now, because of the experience, you're gonna notice after your knee, if I just stop here, what happens now, I'm still in range. I need to make sure I throw my knee, establish out, and then front kick again, right? The idea is to create the flow and rhythm. Don't stop, right? Even after the front kick, round kick, knee, try to take away the pause after the knee. So what does that mean? So after I throw my knee, I don't want to come here now and then wait too long, right? So I go front kick, round kick. I might knee, I back step out, front kick, round kick, knee, maybe step out on an angle, front kick, round kick. Now this time I might switch knee, step out, front kick, round kick, knee, right? So you're noticing you have to really understand range closing in, and then after a close range knee, you got to get back out into long range to throw it. You can go out on angles, right? Or you can go straight back but stay defensive, straight back. Or I might throw a knee, boom, take an angle, front kick, right? Get offline from the counters. Now, the last point I want to make sure you guys really get from this episode is when I'm closing my distance with my footwork, I need to make sure my feet are strong. Now, I'm going to tell you the bad habit people do. They might step nicely on their front kick, round kick, they step good, and then on the knee, they heel toe step, and then they're out of range. Watch my footwork, okay? Small, calculated, but I'm always on the ball of my foot. Front kick, okay? I might round kick, I step on the ball of my foot to throw my knee, and then I can exit out. By kneeing and being on the ball of my foot, that acts as a counterbalance. If I go to throw a knee to the body and my heel's on the ground, it's gonna be hard for me to come back to my stance. That's why getting on this ball of the foot helps you counterbalance. Boom, helps you bring your weight backwards, okay? So putting it all together, we have calculated front kicks, round kicks, stepping on the ball of the foot. Even when I knee, I use hand control, right? Even though there's no opponent, you have to get it all. Stepping on the ball of the foot, key point number one, especially when it comes to the knees. Second point, as I just mentioned to you, hands gotta come out when you knee. So front kick, look, my hands are defensively sound. Boom, front kick, we're here. Round kick, I'm here protecting. When I knee, hands here. I'm visualizing hands on top, knee, come back with my frame, okay? So even though we're kick fighting, I need to make sure my hands are in a defensive position, okay? So front kick, hands blocking punches maybe that are being countered. Round kick, hands covered. Reach out for my knee, boom, come back, hand frame my way out, and then I repeat the sequence, right? Boom, ball of the foot nice and strong, right? So you can see how everything plays together. Yes, you're learning the kick fighting, boxing with the legs, but at the same time, understanding range, distance, angles, hand positioning. Remember, the concept's important, but putting it together in the bigger equation and formula is what makes you even better. Okay, hope you enjoyed today's episode. We'll see you next time here at bazookatraining.com. Welcome to Bazooka Kickboxing and MMA online training. I'm Bazooka Joe Valtellini, the owner here at Bazooka Kickboxing and MMA. Over the past year, I've designed and created a website to teach Bazooka curriculum at home and across the world. The purpose of this website is for you to, one, hit your fitness and health goals, all while learning world-class martial arts instruction from me. The beautiful thing about this website, it's geared for all levels. So if you're learning martial arts for the first time as a beginner, we help you progress into the bigger stages. And if you're a pro fighter, guess what? We have different fight concepts for you to improve your tool set and your skills in the ring or cage. As the fastest rising kickboxing world champion and a lifelong martial artist with over 30 years of experience, I've been able to combine my passion for martial arts and teaching to create this website. This website's gonna give you some of the tricks, secrets, and inside look at some of the training I use to win my world title. Once you subscribe to this site, you're going to be getting weekly training videos and tutorials that you can do from anywhere. The sections are broken up into 3 parts. The first is bag workout. So if you have a bag at home or at your gym, you can use these workouts to supplement your training. The second is at-home workouts. A lot of us don't have the room for a bag or a bag in general, so these workouts are for no equipment needed and you can do them anywhere. And finally, the tutorial section. If you're having any problems with a specific technique or fight concept that's covered in any of the workouts, go to the tutorial section, learn the technique, and then go back to the workout, and this time, do it with proper technique. One of the added benefits once you subscribe is the forums section, where you can get a more personalized experience where you can ask questions and I'll be able to go in there and answer them. It's all about building a team and a community of martial artists helping each other grow. So subscribe now to get access to all the videos plus more so you can be part of the squad here at Bazooka Kickboxing and MMA.